Guess who's back and louder than ever? Hi, it's Kamikaze and I can scream again. Let's read some more fan fiction. I have 2 stories lined up for you today. Yep, you right there. Just for you. Only you. Not that guy over there. Fuck that guy. You. You are the one who deserves to hear this story, so let's do this shit. We got 2 Grand Theft Auto related fan fictions today. They're both pretty short. They're both under 1,000 words each. About an average, we're gonna read about 1,400 words here. So let's get started with our first story: Grand Theft Auto Furry Town. Nike Bellic and Trevor Phillips are enforced to get in place call Furry Town due majority of population are furries with kid call Gumball was to show the town tour. And very special at end. Put Gumball instead take hostage for how to get out here as they must survive in Furry Town on their lives for next 5 before they will be furries from the people of Furry Town. Oh, I'm excited for this one. Nico Bellic, Grand Dharma. Nico Bellic, now called Grand Dharma in case you missed that part, was almost rich and was recent converted to Wiccan Buddhist-like religion that he founded in 2010 to get his mental stress out since his former life went to hell all from start. Oh god. Alright, let's summarize this first clause. Was almost rich. He didn't quite make it to Bill Gates levels there. Recent converted to Wiccan Buddhist-like religion. Wiccan Buddhism. I feel like those are on the opposite ends of the spectrum as far as religions go. I mean, do they, like, balance out the end to, like, Mormonism or something? So he may changed his religion from Orthodox Serb to Wiccan-like Buddhist Serb. He tries to spread his new religion to Liberty City, Chinatown, and some part of Liberty City with mildly success by converting at least 50 people in Liberty City back in 2010. When heard about Life Invader from internet, he agreed to make an official Life Invader page for his religion with almost success by convert somewhere 29,564 to 31,053 likes at Life Invader's page as in 2014. Yep. Okay, I'm following right now. Mildly success by converting at least 50 people. Mild success is 50, but you need to get somewhere between 29,564 to 31,053 before you're, more success. And I love how specific these numbers are. 29,000, 31,000. Let's actually calculate this quick. 31,053 minus 29,564. That's a gray area of nearly 1,500 people. So, I guess he's giving himself room to work with. That's what he's doing. Put one time his followers are having some former zoophiliacs to find redeemed personality for what he claim it's unacceptable and must leave the group under exile. And for the next 5 weeks, he find 400 zoophiliacs in his religion at Life Invader page and demand to leave the religion doing in past. Oh my god, they're showing IndyCar racing on the TV over here. I should turn that off so I can focus on this. And later the last zoophiliac left the Nico's religion for now, and he just left his computer on, add more dogma to the faith. I'm having a lot of fun reading this, as you can see. He got an follower that anthropomorphic blue cat picture at his profile and make Nico mad at that, and he quickly demanded that kid profile to be changed or get exiled from the religion's Life Invader page. The kid claims that's his true face. Whoa! I actually understood that! What? The kid claims that his... Oh. I accidentally put in that is. Jeez, I'm using my 2 brain cells to try and make sense out of this. Nico refused that kid profile its true face, and he once more demanded that kid profile to be changed or get out. The kid said just come over to his town to talk about the problem at his house in next day. Alright, so I guess Nico is going to place to thing. Nico just asked fine, just because why not, and Nico got his ticket to airline to Elmore, as Nico had, wow. I'm trying to put in words, man. As Nico never heard the place. He think the place is normal, and he send only 2 of followers to Elmore to be safe. Are you purposely leaving out all these vital nouns or pronouns or the hell do I call it? Conjunctions. Later in morning, he packed his luggage to airport into Elmore for next 5 days if something goes wrong. I don't know what's happening, but I'm still having fun reading this. He did go to his Life Invader page to ask that kid again to his cell phone number for reaching him and his people at Elmore to possibly convert him. We are talking about Nico Bellic going into the amazing world of Gumball to convert people into a Wiccan Buddhist religion. That is what is happening right now. Do you have any idea how incredibly wow is what is happening? What happened going on now? Nico got the cell phone number just to get his location and call his main guards to Elmore. And Nico also bring his laptop to update his religion and announced his new visit to Elmore for a few days. And Nico left his limo to Francis International Airport to Las Venturas by flight from Fly US. Oh, all the brand deals. All the brand deals. Nico reaching into Francis International Airport parking lot to stop here with some of his followers at airports, see the Nico get in the flight Fly US and later Elmore Airlines and local airport that only accessed by Fly US and My Fly Airline only. What the fuck is happening? Nico and his guards flights to Las Venturas forget into smaller Elmore Airlines if it exists, as some people, as Nico claims, it's unlikely they're Elmore in West of America area, and tell it as somewhat of urban myth by ticket employee that claim it from TV show with some dumb furries as main characters with very less human characters to find with. Why? Why are you giving all these details? Just these random details about Nico's flight from Liberty City to Elmore. Why is this information so vital? I feel like what he does in Furry Town would be more important. There's only 3 goddamn paragraphs left. Nico and his guards flights to Las Venturas forget into smaller to Elmore Airlines if it exists. As some people, as Nico claims, it unlikely they're Elmore and... Wait, did I already say this shit? I already said this shit! There's only 2 paragraphs left! Nico was mad once more and called that kid if he lying himself into believing that Elmore existed. Put the kid is tell the truth, it really Elmore at West of America area. We are repeating the exact same thing over and over and over, only the grammar gets less and less coherent every time. Nico said back that he could try to trust this kid, if not, he will lawsuit him at Liberty City Supreme Court. Oh, he will lawsuit him. I wonder how that execution will pull through. What will the jury think? And will judge have say? Perhaps lawyer. The kid tell him sure, and shockingly ask him really sure. It's very real. Just very real indeed. Words! Nico asked the kid fine, and he as turn off the phone. Nico asked the kid fine, and he I don't know what's happening, okay? The kid said to let go, his guards to let them return to his place and go to Elmore and alone. Hey, so I've been reading this. It's almost over, though. Nico said okay for 2 times and end the call. Nico clicked to turn off cell phone and tell the guards to go back to the place. The guards ask he please, and they left to get other flight back to Liberty City. And that's it! There's no chapter 2. That's just how it ends. Okay. I want to read this one review. What does it say? I loved it and your King of the Hill work. I look forward to seeing more from you soon. I couldn't have said it better. Your King of the Hill work. That's what this was King of the Hill work. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. So, that happened. Unfortunately for us, that exists, and it's a thing that happened. Wow. Okay. I am sad that I will never read anything as incredible as that ever again. Although, there's still one more story, guys! Yeah! This one is Grand Theft Nicktoon. This is when SpongeBob and the other Nicktoons move to Los Santos, and that city is full of crime, and it requires a survival guide, and the toy bots move in later on. Will the Nicktoons make it in Los Santos, or will they die in that death trap? I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna read this, and eventually the story will be done, and then I'll have to edit this, and then I'll be able to post it to YouTube, and that is only going to be the case if it doesn't lag like it did before, and apparently people liked the original video of this, and how it had no, frame rate, basically, and my face was just, at all times. And I don't know if that'll be the case, but I do know that this run-on sentence has to end at some point. Unfortunately, this one in the description never did. Grand Theft Nicktoon Part 1, The Meeting and Day 1 in Los Santos. Ah, Nicktoon land, where every Nicktoon live in perfect harmony. But not today, because today is the day when SpongeBob heard about this game called Grand Theft Auto 5 Online.
What's Grand Theft Auto 5 Online?
After SpongeBob watched the video of Uber Haxer Nova, Immortal HD, and Golden Blackhawk playing, he called a meeting at his house. I am like one of Uber Haxer Nova's biggest fans, IRL. He is one of my biggest inspirations for getting into YouTube gaming, and I am so glad that other people recognize his awesomeness. So, I already like this story. So, apparently Invader Zim, why are we here, SpongeBob?
Because I have to tell you all something.
Dib. Who the fuck is Dib? Dib. Is Dib also from Invader Zim? I want to say that. But I don't know, so I'm just going to do my own Schwarzenegger voice. Well, what the hell is it?
We're moving to Los Santos.
And everyone, what? Manny Rivera? Manny from Modern Family? Manny. SpongeBob, are you crazy? We could get killed in that city.
Only if we all follow the rules of survival in Los Santos.
Frida. I used to work with a lady named Frida. What rules?
Rule number 1, stay in groups. Rule number 2, teamwork. Rule number 3, help teammates. And the most important rule of all, never leave your weapons at home. And if we follow those rules, we'll make it in that death trap of the city. As I suddenly start turning into a Sicilian. I don't know why I'm turning into a Sicilian suddenly. I don't know what SpongeBob had to do with Sicily, but I'm turning into Sicilian for some reason. This is my SpongeBob voice from here on out. Gaz. Shit, who's Gaz? I don't watch enough Nicktoons. And if we don't, we won't make it. Is that all? Yeah. Zim, Dib, Gaz, I need to talk to you three.
Yes, SpongeBob! What do you mean, SpongeBob? I'm trying to get my Invader Zim voice now, but I'm failing. Good! Now... Oh, wait. I completely skipped some lines. Shit.
Now, I heard you all... Okay. I know you all heard me say, stay in groups and work together as a team, right?
Yes, you have.
Well, you three need to learn how to do that. We don't get along well, SpongeBob. I know, but you three need to get along because tomorrow we're leaving to Los Santos and you three need to work together in that city.
Alright, we'll get along. Wow! That was an easy convincing there. I wish I could get people to work together like that. If people are like, I don't want to work with you. Well, I want to work with you. And I'm like, hey, work together. Okay. Okay. Life doesn't work like that. I'm sorry. Good. Now go home and pack up. The next day. Okay. Everything's packed. Let's go. Yes! That is brilliant storytelling right there. Oh my god. I'm offended as a writer. 5 hours later. Los Santos. Tack. I hated that show. It doesn't look so bad. This is the exterior of this death trap. What's it like inside? You'll see once we get in. Patrick? Hey, Margot! Hey, guys! If you can help us, that'd be great. I don't know who half these fuckers are. What's wrong? Some asshole started a gang attack. What the fuck? Who is Edith? Okay, we'll help. We will? Yeah. And then there was a gunfight in the center, and the Nicktoons won. I'm enthralled, man. I'm enthralled. This isn't as fun as the last one, because at least I didn't know what was going on. But it was still fun. And this, I know exactly what's happening. And yet it's boring as shit. Man. Show, don't tell. Man. Thanks, guys. Now we can go back home. No problem. Then the Nicktoons found a hotel, and they have apartments. Well, everyone, I'll see you in the morning, and tomorrow, things are gonna go from bad to total shitstorm. Alright, good night, everyone! And to be continued, how many parts are there? Well, it says day 2 in Los Santos, and this was last updated in October of 2014. Sure! I have a feeling that that's the final part. How much time has this been? Almost 18 minutes. We'll save that one for next time then. So anyway, that one was not nearly as fun as the first one. But I'm still having fun reading these, so we're going to keep doing it. And I'm going to have all sorts of new stories for you next time with my... Well, it kind of turned from a SpongeBob accent into a Sicilian accent into a Boston accent. And I don't even know how that happened, but I'm okay with it. So we're just going to continue using that in the next part of this. But as you remember, we still have the rest of Tales of Confession to do. And, you know, who the hell else knows what we'll find on this site? I just scrolled through Grand Theft Auto and I clicked crossovers and I saw Amazing World of Gumball and SpongeBob SquarePants, and that's where we got to this here. So, we will see you in the next part, and I hope you enjoyed watching me read some more crappy fanfiction. Blind Fanfiction reading number 2 is out! What the fuck?